Let's bring in Sky News producer Matt de Groot, who joins us from Coffs Harbour, just north of Sydney. Well, an early Happy New Year to you, Matt. Thanks so much for joining us. We were just hearing Albanese there with his New Year's message. How has that been received in Australia? Because I would imagine there are mixed emotions there tonight.
SJ, Happy New Year's Eve to you. And I think the word that Anthony Albanese used is the right one, tempered. No one's refusing to let this dominate celebrations, but at the same time, it's impossible to both have a celebration and also gather in a big crowd so close to Bondi Beach and not feel an element of nervousness. A couple of things are going to be happening tonight that will mark the tragedy that was Bondi, but at the same time also recognise that this is a night to celebrate. It is a night to look forward. It is a night to bring people together. And as you can see there, those people running, no one is hiding from what tonight is, which is a New Year celebration. In Sydney Harbour, which is the fireworks that we know, that we see, that are shone around the world, that Sydney is very proud of, there will be an hour before that, a moment's silence. Hard to do when there's 1.1 million people, but every one of those 1.1 million people know what tonight is. There will be a moment of silence. The Sydney Harbour Bridge will go dark. The Sydney Opera House, which is parked next to it, will shine the menorah, the Jewish candle, with the words peace and love. That will be shone to everyone as well, along with the dove. It is an opportunity to recognise what's going to be a very difficult time for a lot of people. Just down the road, Bondi Beach have cancelled their New Year's Eve fireworks. Many don't know, along with the Harbour Bridge, all the other beaches along Sydney's coastline and around most of Australia. They do their own smaller, more regional fireworks because a lot of people go to the harbour. So Bondi have cancelled theirs, but there are many people who are already turning up there. They've been encouraged to show up, to show no fear, to show compassion, to open their wallets and to donate to those who have been so deeply and personally affected by the tragedy. And just up the road, but the next beach along, you can walk from one to the next. At Coogee, they're going to light 15 individual fireworks as part of their firework display and then have their more larger celebratory fireworks, again, to mark those. There's been a lot of consideration. There has been the consideration of, do we even have this celebration? Does that feel tone deaf, so to speak? Not the case, SJ. There is a real feeling of, we will not, we cannot, and nor should we let this dominate what is a real moment for this city to celebrate what it is, to show what it is to the world, which is a beautiful harbour, a beautiful opera house, and a celebration into the new year. An awful, awful event was one of the key marking factors of 2025. We will not let it mark the start of 2026 as well.
Oh, well, Matt, really good to hear from you on this. Enjoy the celebrations. It's going to be a really poignant moment just before midnight there in Sydney, one of remembrance and reflection, and then moving on into 2026, hopefully brighter times ahead for all those affected by that Bondi Beach terror attack. Matt, thank you so much. Matt de Groot there, our producer out in Australia.
Happy New Year, SJ. Enjoy. And come to Sydney once. We do the fireworks. It's great.
Oh, do you know what? I might actually put my request in now live on TV to say I'd be quite happy to go to Sydney next year to cover the fireworks.
I'll tell you what, this time last year...
every year. Maybe I should go.
So last year, I was on
years.
Sydney Harbour, and it is the best thing you can do to sit on the water, on a boat, champagne in hand, fireworks going off. I promise you, it's worth the 28,000-hour flight. Come on down, SJ. We'd love to have you.
All right, Matt, I might take you up on that because it sounds a lot more appealing than what's happening here in the UK because it is really cold. I'm going to tell everybody about that next. Matt, thank you.